everybody, this is Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to my home here in Santa Monica, California. And I swear, every time I want to film, there's something going on. All day today I'm dealing with the construction. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel and the vlog, you know that there's a property 2 doors down that's been in construction for over a year now, so you always hear that in the background. And then like the last 10 minutes there's a helicopter hovering in this part of the city, so maybe by the time this video is done, it'll be done flying in my neighborhood. There's a few things I want to take care of, and I'm gearing up to do my second flea market, which is in 2 days. And I just poured some resin, and before the sun goes down and I take care of Evie and myself, I wanted to take care of the plant babies. I've been going back and forth between Las Vegas and Santa Monica, and my philodendrons have been growing and they're getting bigger, and I need to switch them up, move them around, stake them up. I made a bunch of poles for the flea market, regular size and mini size, so I want to use some of them in today's video. So without further ado, let's get started. I just have houseplant soil in here. My Thai Constellation Monstera recently gave me this beautiful, gorgeous leaf, and when I came back from Las Vegas, my grandma's like, you need to put it in a bigger planter. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do first. And the root system looks happy, so let me see here. I want to just put a little bit of soil in first. This has been living on my top shelf. I wonder what they're looking for. This has been living on my top shelf where my humidifier is in my studio, in my DIY shelf, but it won't be able to be there anymore if it's in this big planter. Let me get one of my stakes here. So I made a bunch. I think I made 15 of each size. Wow, world of a difference, right? I can't wait to show my grandma the new updated look. This is houseplant soil mixture, and I added worm castings in it. I'm just gonna put a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get some Velcro tape and then make sure that it's Velcroed to this pole. That's it. Of course, every time I want to film, there's always something going on. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Okay. I just kind of cinched it up a little bit so that it's not spread wide open. So I'm gonna train it. Alright, good job. What a world of a difference. You should go in this planter. So I have my philodendron ghost here, and I want to upgrade it to a bigger planter, and I feel like you need a big pole already. Disturb it too much, and I want to make sure that the aerial roots are touching the pole. Wow, what an upgrade. My Jose Juan on the side. Super cool. The thing about Velcro tape is that you can reuse it and cut it to any size that you want. The weather has been perfect. Okay, and there's a little baby down here too. I want to make sure I keep an eye out on. Wow, you're growing up. And if you haven't watched my DIY videos on how I make the poles, go and find it. I made several videos, but my hand actually got super sore from me making 30 poles. But I wanted to take a bunch to the flea market because I've never seen anybody selling them, but you wouldn't know what it is or the purpose of it unless you're a crazy plant person. First thing I want to do before I do any planting, I want to stake up my painted lady. It doesn't need to be moved, but I do want to put my little pole in here. And make sure the aerial node is touching the pole. And that's it. So I made 15 of these small little poles. They're perfect for plants that don't need a big pole yet, or in a small planter. I don't know who Ebby's barking at. Another one too I want to switch up. Let's take this bamboo pole out. This philodendron is getting huge. I figured give myself a break since I just poured resin. I wanted to come outside with the collection, and I wanted to stake up my plants. I knew, like, especially since I was making so many poles, that I wanted to take care of my collection. So let's do this for now until I go planter shopping again. I'm gonna have to, because I need one for George to put him back together, poor guy. So I'm just making sure that the aerial nodes are touching. I'm gonna make it go around the pole. And it's so sad. I was actually supposed to be home in Hawaii right now, but the travel laws for every island is different. So I'm waiting for the big island to get the green light to arrive with the negative test. So hopefully my rescheduled flight for next month, by the time my flight comes around, I'll be able to go home. If not, worst case scenario, I'll have to push it back to December in hopes that things will change then for traveling to Hawaii. So I'm just making the most of my time home, because I scheduled myself to be away from everything for 2 weeks while I went home. So I have the 2 weeks now to be home with the collection. And now I get to like vend when I'm home on Sundays if I can get in. And I'm wearing my earrings that I made, if you guys are interested. Okay, so I think this looks good enough for now. And let's see it grow up on this cocoa quarter pole here. Perfect. So since there was more sections of this plant, I decided to give it a bigger pole compared to my painted lady. Okay, everybody's getting an upgrade here. A few more plants. And I think the next video I want to do, guys, is going to be planting up my alocasias, because I have 2 alocasias that I've been letting sit in the collection in the nursery planter until it gets established. Alocasias are finicky, so I didn't want to move it into a planter until like a couple weeks of being with me. So the next planting with Jewelyn, I would like to do that. Maybe I can do that on Monday since I'll be done with Sunday's flea market. So I think I want to, maybe in here, another philodendron. Okay. I'm giving it a bigger pole just because it's pretty big. Okay. Now I have to figure out where to style these plants. Now they're in a bigger setup. They can't live where they've been living. This philodendron was in a hanging basket above my shower, and now with the pole and a ceramic planter, it can't live there anymore. So I'm gonna have to figure out where to put you. I know the pole is big, but I just have a feeling it's gonna grow quick. My variegated syngonium also was living in a hanging basket above my shower. I want to stake it up. I have an anthurium that's staked up and it's growing up the pole. I've never staked up a syngonium before. All of them are just kind of doing its thing. But I want to see what this is going to do if I stake it up. So let's see. I wonder if I would get bigger leaves. Okay. Let's see what it does for this syngonium. Never staked up a syngonium. First time. Upgrade. We'll use this for somebody else. And for now, you can go with this because you're not that tall. To make sure that area knows. Wow, what a fun video. So relaxing to see them graduate. Alright you guys, that was a very fun planting with Jewelyn. As you see, I have all philodendrons and I'm experimenting with my variegated syngonium to see what it does climbing on a cocoa coir pole. I'm really excited about today's video. Everybody got moved into a different setup except for my painted lady. It's still small enough to be in this planter, so I just wanted to give it something to grow on. And I'm looking forward to seeing the progress of all of the plant babies. So I want to just give them one nice water, get them settled in. Sound off in the comments down below, what do you think about the plant babies that got upgraded in today's video? They've done so good that they deserve a bigger, better home. And with me staking them up, I should see some fun results as I come around here. And let me just mist them and they're gonna be good to go. Very fun, relaxing planting with Jewelyn. So gorgeous. Now that they're in bigger planters and staked up, the plant babies look a lot bigger than when I first started today's video. But I'm interested in the syngonium, what it's gonna do now that I have it on a pole. I'm interested about that. Okay, everybody looks good. So after I'm done with this video, I will figure out where I will have them live. I think the only one that can go back to where it was living is my painted lady in the bathroom. Everybody else, I'm gonna have to figure out a new home for it. I'm gonna do a plant friend shout out for today's video. I love doing that for the Planting with Jewelyn series. Just thanking you guys on the channel. So this one is gonna go to Clara, posted up today in one of my Planting with Jewelyn videos. She says here, "You are so creative, always working, this beautiful lady. I admire you so much." Thank you, that was very sweet of you. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, supporting the channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this very fun staking up my plants If you are new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads between the main channel Monday, Thursday, and the vlog channel Friday, Sunday. You get a video each and every day. And if you haven't watched my DIY video of me making these poles, find it on the main channel and as well as on the vlog channel. I do a lot of behind the scenes of me making 30 poles. So I'll see you soon. Until next time, aloha from Santa Monica, California. Bye.